Hello everybody, this is March 21st and this is my new vlog today. I am going to talk to you about a few things and then let you be on your way. A quick reminder, Free Lunch Friday is coming up a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 22nd, so it'll be March 29th. Find one near your city, go to the freelunchfriday.com for more information. I am the leader for the Orange County chapter, and if you are in Orange County, I invite you to come and join me. Free lunch, free beer, and great content. So come hang out, meet some people, and let's get started with the rest of the stuff I want to talk to you about today. I just finished one of my favorite things to do online. I do it every chance I get, but lately I've been doing it more often, and by more often I mean for the past 3 days. That is Lumosity. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I got on Lumosity when they first came out a couple years ago, and this is what was my score today. Lumosity is a brain training website. In other words, you have to log into the website and you go through several exercises that improve your cognitive abilities. You work through math problems, peripheral vision problems, problem-solving puzzles, and all that kind of stuff. They're very much like games, but it trains your brain to think in different ways and make more connections in your neurons and stuff like that, so that you are essentially more intelligent. Whether it works or not is yet to be determined. I'm not the smartest guy on the planet, so maybe that's why I need to do it. But in any case, if you go to lumosity.com, you can sign up and play with it. It's pretty neat. This was my score for today. I got 16 Lumosity points, which is just a kind of a reward system for you to find how you're doing. And every game that you play, you have a score given to you, and as you improve your score, of course, your overall brain performance index improves. And I highly recommend you check it out. Lumosity.com. You might have seen their commercials on TV. They're getting to be very popular, but it's really, really cool and probably one of the best 15 minutes of your day. So go ahead and check it out, lumosity.com. I like it. I recommend you check it out. Okay? Next up, I want to tell you about one of my friend's blogs. Edward, this is his blog, Happy with Life. You can find it at right here. I'm not even going to try to say that out loud, but I'll put it down in the notes. So this website here is his blog, and he actually started his blog as part of a 30-day challenge that we had back in November or December, I believe. And he's run with it ever since. He posts almost every day, and he posts some really, really interesting stories. Something that I like about his blog is that he's not trying to tell you anything about anything related to your life. He's not trying to change you. He's not trying to teach you. He's not trying to convince you of one way or another. He's simply telling you a story, and he's a great storyteller. If you ever heard the NPR This American Life, his stories, Edward's stories, are similar to that in a way that he tells you what he sees and how he experiences life from the perspective of his own view as he's living it right there. So his latest post is about his new hometown and how life happens there. It's very different from the California urban fast-paced living style that we're used to here in Southern California. But he's a great writer, and it takes a little bit of warming up to his posts because sometimes they ramble on a little bit, but I think you will appreciate it if you like to hear stories about how people go through life. I really recommend you go check it out. Happy with Life, and I will post a link on the comments below on the description. I'll spell it out for you real quick. SCHMEDWARD, so Schmedward, I guess, .wordpress.com. Go check it out, leave him some comments, tell him I sent you to visit, and that would be great. Really recommend you go check it out. He recently moved from California to New Mexico to start writing a next chapter in his life, and go give him some encouragement. He'll appreciate it, and I think you'd like the blog. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is website support. Website support in the sense that where do you find support for your activities online? There's so much going on the internet right now, and you're probably involved with a website. Maybe if you have a blog, maybe you have your business website, maybe you're trying to sell a product on your website through an e-commerce platform, and you are most likely stuck with a problem. Now, you can always call me, for example, for support. I'll be happy to help you with that. Or you can find your local neighborhood tech support person that can help you with that. You can hire somebody from Elance or Odesk or any of those systems to help you move along and solve your problems, or customize your website, maybe develop a new module on your website, anything like that. And even if you just have questions about search engine optimization or how to publish things more efficiently. So where do you go for things like that? I want to highlight one forum that I use on a regular basis that gives me a lot of my training. This is where I learn from other people that are way ahead of me, and where we share ideas and communicate about the latest and greatest technologies, cutting edge techniques, and also you can ask for help sometimes. If you build a report and you have a community and you provide support to other people and what you know, then you can actually ask for help on things that you need. Now, there's many forums like this, but there are only a few that are in the top level category. Webmaster World, Black Hat World, and this one that I'm going to show you. I'll tell you about the other ones in another time, but SitePoint. SitePoint is a great forum. I believe it's one of the top forums in the world, and in it you'll find tons and tons of internet support, whether it's how to put up a new website, how to change your current website, how to optimize it, how to develop a new plugin, how to write code for it. It's all in these forums, and the community is great, it's very active, and they recently integrated some courseware, so you can actually go through courses that teach you certain things on step-by-step modules 1 through 5 or 1 through 7, whatever. Maybe you want to learn about CSS or HTML, maybe PHP, or maybe you want to develop a comprehensive strategy for social media promotion. You can find all kinds of support there, and I really recommend you go check it out, sitepoint.com. And as a companion note to that, if you are using an Android phone, you definitely want to check out an app called Tapatalk. T-A-P-A Talk. This is an app that allows you to view forums in a very, very friendly way for your mobile device. Most forums aren't designed to display on a mobile device. They just aren't. They have so much information per square inch or per pixel that it would be hard to have them display properly on mobile devices. So what happened is somebody developed an app called Tapatalk, as I mentioned, and in it you find a forum that you want to use. You put in your credentials, so your username, your password, and then the forum displays very, very nicely within the mobile device size, and it allows you to post new posts, it allows you to reply, to follow, to send direct messages to people. Basically, all the features of the forum are available on your mobile device. And just to give you an example, here's what it looks like. I'm not sure if you can see well, but here's what it looks like on my mobile device. So it's a lot friendlier. If I hold it down, for example, I can subscribe, I can share that post. If I go into a forum, then I can reply, I can subscribe, I can look at the I can copy the URL, for example, if I wanted to email it to somebody or post it on Twitter or anything like that. So, two things I just talked to you about. SitePoint is a great resource forum for web development, social media, learning about websites, creating your own websites, developing content, getting traffic, cost per click campaigns, cost per million campaign or per thousand, whatever you need to do related to the internet. Really, you can find somebody to help you inside SitePoint. And lastly, before I bore you to death, check out my post from yesterday about the Andy Warhol robot. It's very, very interesting. Let me pull it up real quick. I met with somebody that is creating something to sell this product, and it's really tough to explain until you see it. But Andy Warhol created. He always had the idea that he wanted to be a robot, and before he died, he left pictures and molds of his body so that this dream of his could be realized at a later point. And apparently somebody created it. And they created this Andy Warhol robot, or the Andy Warhol android, as is also known. So go online, check that out, Andy Warhol video or robot, and it's very, very interesting. So anyway, I met with a person that is creating some promotional products to sell this robot. They actually have the robot in their possession, and they're looking to sell it. So check out my post yesterday, my video, my vlog about it. And if you have any more questions about that, contact me directly. This is a very, very pricey art installation that she's trying to sell, with the Andy robot as being the centerpiece of it. And you're looking at somewhere around very, very high six figures, maybe low seven figures on the price. So definitely out of my price range and out of most people I know. But if you are interested in that, or you know somebody, talk to me. And speaking of money, the last thing I want to talk to you about is taxes. We all hate taxes, right? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I could not hate anything more than taxes. I'd rather stick pins in my eyes. I'd rather pull my fingernails one at a time with rusty pliers like they do on the horror movies. But just a reminder, if you are a business, you have to file 1099 forms for anybody that did work for you as a contractor. If they went past the $600 yearly limit or other restrictions or other requirements, you need to file that in. And if you go to the irs.gov website and look for the form 1099, then you'll know what you have to do. And apparently you can do it online. My accountant's been hounding me for this, so I need to complete this so she can actually finish my tax paperwork, which we're getting very close to the deadline. So we are about 25 days away for filing taxes, so make sure you do that. And of course, if you have quarterly taxes, then this is completely different and something else that you have to worry about. You have a whole set of other problems. In any case, the Form 1099, and let's recap what we just talked about really quick. I showed you Edward's website. Well, first I told you about Lumosity. Lumosity.com will train your brain, will sharpen up those connections between all your neurons in your head and make you essentially smarter and able to solve problems faster, multitask, and things like that. We went over Edward's blog, which I highly recommend you read and subscribe to. Also covers SitePoint, which is a resource and support forum for website stuff. Anything related to the internet you can probably find in here and get somebody to help you, or even share your knowledge. And of course we cover the taxes. It's the worst time of the year for me. I hate taxes. It creates a lot of problems for me, both business wise and personally. So in any case, it's something you have to do. There's, as the saying goes, there's only two unavoidable things in life, and that is death and taxes. And until tomorrow, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.